Here chilling at this fucking park. Got me a brand new Yanta. Let's check it out. So I was thinking to myself and I said, shit, man. I forgot to get my fucking air mattress. Forgot my fucking charger. Forgot a lot of shit. I forgot that fucking... I could have borrowed this fucking truck. Been using that little fucking pickup truck. And man, look at it. See? Fucking rolls nice. Did you see it? We got a brand new fucking Yanta on it and everything. I was like, fuck. Brand new, wide, everything, and all that shit. So I was like, fuck. Yeah. But I started thinking to myself, I was like, what about the fucking reptiles? If I fucking walk all the way to fucking Cali, I'm gonna hold down the fucking fort. Got a whole fucking zoo over there. Hold on. I'm trying to climb up this shit, sorry. Got a whole fucking zoo over there. Then I started thinking to myself, I really needed a fucking mattress. That motherfucking floor is hard as shit. I've done it before. And you know, but that floor fucking sucks. Got woken up early this morning. Oh, I was cranky as hell. I was pissed. It was cold as fuck last night. And then you gotta make like little warm pockets where the hot air just stays inside of the fucking, inside of that little spacing that you're trying to make. And then somebody wake you up letting all that cold air. Fucking shit, I was fucking mad. Fuck. And keep in mind, my fucking truck doesn't off-road, alright? I don't have those type of fucking off-road tires on this motherfucker. All it is, I have to drive on the street, on those little fucking bike lanes. Cause it's one of those new fucking Chevy bikes. A Chevy truck bike. Motherfucker don't even have a fucking mattress. I could carry that bitch. I got the Cora. The Cora's it's secure. The Cora's not going nowhere. The cold, I can't fucking stand that shit. Cold front coming in and shit. Fucking hell. And they were telling me, well, why don't you just go enjoy the last month on your fucking, your lease. Go enjoy the world. And I said, well, my daughter does want to see me for Christmas. And by the time I get all the way to Cali, shit, it'll probably be past Christmas. Patiently impatient. Now, I know it's not about the views and all that. But carrying that Bolsia, I wanted to fill up a little bit. I know I don't want money and all that. I know that you can't really defeat money that easily. It takes small groups everywhere, dispersed in little towns. But if you guys spread this message, then we'd be able to lighten out some hope. But it's up to you guys whether you all want it or not. But you'd have to spread out this message. Like I said, it's not about the money for me. But I need to make sure that my family's secure too. I don't want to go out on this mission and it be for nothing. Spiritually, there's a lot to gain. For those that know. But it could carry a lot more visually if a lot of people were able to see it for themselves. Now, I walked all the way over here. It might not have seemed like much up to Las Cruces, but through adversity and what I had to go through to get here, it was a lot. That shopping cart, I can't push it through the dirt. I can't push it through the dirt. At a certain time, I have to pull over, because if not, motherfucker hit me. Driving in the night. Now I want to keep going, but like I said, it needs to mean something. It means something to me, but it can't. I don't want to do this for myself. I really don't want to do this for myself. It's too selfish. And if you think that there's somebody that needs this, show it to them and keep passing it along. Now I'm gonna at least walk home with my llanta, because I do got to get rid of the rest of my stuff and move it out of that house, because, you know, my lease is already coming up and I just gotta clean it up a bit. I'm still gonna walk around the city like if I'm still walking more miles, and I've already done a good enough, well, a lot of miles. Not all the way to Cali miles, but I've done some good miles. I know what it feels like right now doing it. I know what to expect. Now the next thing is just seeing if we can get more investors on it. We could get more investors, people that are willing to try to see if we could beat this fucking money shit. Then we might have a good chance, but my journey out here was also to show people that there was good people out here, man. And there was, you know, even the small things, little drink, little meal, that all means something, you know. I'm still trying to figure out what reasonably could be done. Because, you know, the government, they got a machine that can print money. There's no such thing as poor, but the government, you know, that's a different thing. Like, in all reality, if you got a fucking machine that can print fucking money, there shouldn't be no fucking poor. Like, let's look at it for what it is. And they say that the value of the dollar is going to go down. Well, the value of the dollar went down the minute they sold the child for the first fucking time, okay? So, give it a fucking rest. Give it a fucking rest about this shit. About the value of a dollar. There's no fucking value in a piece of fucking paper. It's not even the Bible. Even the Bible mentions that it's blood money. That there's nothing good that comes from it. Now, I want to be able to defeat this shit, but I can't do it alone. I do got my brothers and my sisters and everybody else. We do got sweet sweepers. We do have people in the government that want to do it, but we need more visuals. We need you to spread this message around. Because it's not easy. Like I said, I'm not doing this for a selfish reason. I don't want to just do it for myself. People are like, oh, you're abandoning your family. Oh, you done that. No. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm protesting and doing a lot of stuff, but it needs to mean something. And it all starts with y'all. There are a lot of good people out here, man. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of ways to defeat this. Government could have made recyclable fucking money. If they made business buildings right now, or since years ago, if they made business buildings for food and all that other stuff, it's just recycled money straight back into the government's pocket. It wasn't gonna be money ever used. It would have been more businesses opened up that were tax-free, more employees that had more tax-free stuff. But they didn't do it like that. Instead, they relied on businesses so they could pay the taxes. They could have had trees planted already with fruits and veggies. They chose not to because they wanted us to starve and work our ass off and be poor so that way our children can go fucking hungry, or it's easier to fucking sell them. That's why I say that their intelligence and everything inside of fucking college hasn't really taught them shit if they can't even see something small like that. Economic crises for small things that didn't even need to be a crisis if they had a fucking brain. That's why I worry about, not all colleges are bad. Colleges have done great things. Look at some of the things that have been invented and some of the things that have been made to help push our civilization. Doctors, medicines, and everything else that have helped us or assisted us in staying alive longer. We're getting cures. The only thing that colleges ain't credited for are fucking politicians and lawmaking. That's the only thing that I've seen. It's about the only shit factor that we have in the United States right now. Well, across the world. It's the only shit factor. Now, I think that the colleges need a new degree, new curriculum. I don't know what it is, but the shit that they're producing from their fucking government and law and fucking political fucking view, it's shit. Trash, straight trash. Throw it away. Protest. Remind them that their fucking curriculum is straight fucking trash. It's produced nothing for years. Remind them. Every fucking college. You know what? You're fucking shit. Get a new curriculum. If not, then get the fuck out of here. Shut down as a fucking law school. Because the shit you're producing ain't worth working a dick. Or at least fucking lower down how much it costs. At least make it like a $4,000 program. Because the shit you're producing, I don't think it's working. In fact, I know that it's not working because it hasn't worked for the past couple of years. Now, I hate to be your nephew that has to smack you in your nuts, but it needs to be done. Look at your shit. All we got is political parties sitting inside of a fucking office just dicking around, wondering when the next napkin and ice cream party is going to start. They're not thinking about laws. They're not thinking about the poor. They're not thinking about how to progress. They're sitting their asses in these little fucking offices getting paid $300, $400, $500 per hour with our fucking money, and they're not doing shit. Now, I don't mind protesting, but I ain't gonna do this shit for nothing. Now, people need to get on board because you know that this is a fucking problem. If you feel that it's a fucking problem, at least fucking show it. Because right now, this shit is ridiculous. Getting fed up for having to fucking die for fucking money for a utility that all you do is turn on and off on a switch. That every family deserves to have water. Electricity that is solarly fucking powered by the sun even. Even ran by our fucking city, huh? Our tax-paying money doesn't even fucking cover our utilities? To leave them on? There's enough houses after Corona that so many people fucking died. There's more houses than there are families alive right now. There's enough houses to fucking house everybody. You mean to tell me that this is the best way? You mean to tell me that these schools producing these fucking politicians is the best fucking way? With a fucking machine that prints money where you might as well not even money exists because you could just print it out? Why is it that most of our military is the only ones that's living good and the rest of us ain't? They're getting that printout money and we ain't. We ain't getting shit. Well, we have all these little helps and all that, yeah. So tell me, how is it that everybody else is able to take care of their fucking family just fine, but the government help isn't enough? It's a bunch of bullshit. Now this shit needs to go a little bit further. Because I'm getting frustrated living like this. And if you are too, well, we could do this all together. But this is fucking ridiculous. An on and off fucking switch. You know how much we save in utilities just by leaving them on? Still having technicians that could still be able to fix these things. Fucking ridiculous. Now, I'm not gonna say, like I said, I support colleges. I want all my kids to go to college. But the political fucking curriculum, y'all are fucking trash. There's no humanitarian things, classes in there. There's no resource class. There's no common sense class. There's no nothing. There's no class. It's like a printout of a fucking piece of paper just because you're in the fucking family. That's what it seems like. Doesn't seem like intelligence. I don't know how you could go to fucking jail longer for a dog than you can for children, for what happens to kids. So the law, maybe back in the day it wasn't that bad, but we didn't have that many fucking idiots either. And failures where the family just had to put them in the political party, because if they didn't put them in there, there would be nothing in this world. So they had to sneak them in, because if not, they wouldn't be shit. And they didn't want their family name to look bad. So they had to find somebody to fucking fill in the void. And it was that fucking sorry piece of shit. And then the next sorry piece of shit with no intelligence. And it just slowly got worse. And that's the reality of it. It is a printout piece of paper, the fucking political curriculum. It's a joke. You can't tell me after all your years that we can advance in all kinds of shit, but our political system cannot advance, not even a bit? Have you seen the age group in there? Fucking White House looks like the fucking retirement home. Are you fucking serious? Now, they said respect your elders. Yeah, I respect my elders, but not those people over there that act more childish than a child. Those ain't elders. My grandpa, that's an elder. Them, they ain't elders. An elder is wise. They know when to step down. They know where knowledge is needed, and that's with their family and grandkids and all that. Okay? These people won't even fucking die in a war for us. And they're that old telling us what to do? No, go change your diaper. It's ridiculous. Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, and everything else. Come on, man. We got like the fucking skid marks of America fucking sitting down in our fucking places telling us what to do. The skid marks of America. Everybody else goes to jail just normally. These people don't go to jail. They have no real education. They come from a family, and that's the only thing that they have on them. That's it. No education, no nothing, nothing else. And we're letting them tell us how to fucking live? We have some of the fucking hardest motherfuckers in the streets. The most loyalist people. With morals and shit. Dying. Those are the people that need to be in those seats. Well, we have these fuckers that don't have no morals, no codes, no ethics, no conviction, no nothing. And they're telling us how to fucking live. Why are you wasting your bullets on real ass motherfuckers? We need them in those positions. We need loyalty in those positions. We need heart. We need fam. We need all that. We don't need people that just think about fucking money all the time and their fucking name and the... What do they really have? They don't have shit. They just have us all fooled, running around doing everything around them while they're just sitting there laughing at us when they're the only ones with no fucking real brain. Imagine if we smacked them all out of their fucking seat the way we do in the hood. Go check their ass the way that we check people in the hood. Or the way you see it. Our life would be so much fucking different right now if that were to fucking happen. We rush in now and tell them to hurry the fuck up and change. We might have progress for those newborn babies by the time they get old enough to enjoy the fucking fruits of our loins. Now, if you want to keep dying for this fucking piece of paper, wasting your money on rent when there's enough homes for everybody and more, there's enough land to build more houses, like if we don't know how to fucking build it ourselves already. There's enough resources. We shouldn't have to be wasting our money on that shit. It's not like the fucking government built every fucking home, every fucking business. They didn't build all this shit. Yet you want to give them all your fucking money. You want to respect them enough to work every day for money, to pay them for your utilities, for your rent. You see your family in suffrage, sometimes barely making it for groceries. You want to live like that for them? For those pea brains over there that just got a name because their family didn't want them to fucking look like a complete moron, so they let them in, they slipped them in. And they let the fucking rules and regulations go for long years instead of short terms. That's what you want? They can't put regulations on how long you could use water? Like if people don't know how to be able to regulate if you give them enough time and practice? Just like reading a fucking book. Electricity, solar panels? Are you fucking serious? Even if you let the power plants on, it'd be like those fucking panels are on. Only difference is you don't have to have reflections all over the place for them fucking planes to be driving around and shit. You just leave the fucking switch on. Well, gas, that needs to be fucking regulated, but that's for a different story. Fucking ridiculous. And what they did was, when they made you get so hungry for money, people found ways to make money. And when that started happening, it became harder to make money. And now there's a big ass knot, and the only way to untie it is just to fucking get rid of these damn politicians, or change the curriculums at fucking college, because they ain't fucking making nothing. They're making shit for brains. Shit for fucking brains. In front of a fucking camera? Are you fucking serious, Mitch? If they can't even go to war, they shouldn't even be in office. And if we do go to war, they should be the first ones to go. If they want to make rules, they should die first. They should be the first ones on the line. You want to tell us what to do? You need to go fucking show us that you're even worth listening to. Most of these people step over fucking homeless people, and you want to listen to these heartless bastards? You want to salute those type of fucking people that make our military look like a shamble? Yeah. All of our family that died for justice and all that. Those idiots, those political parties are the ones making them look like a sham. They died for nothing. Because we could have freedom from rent and utilities. But where's the freedom? I see a lot of dying, but I don't see a lot of freedom. You know how much money we save like that? You know how much work that you could cut down? How much hours per day you could cut down and enjoy your fucking family without rent and utilities? You know how much time? You know how much time that the political people get to spend with their families? Because all they do is sitting in an office for like about an hour or two, 5 hours, dicking around, and then they go back out, enjoy the rest of their money, and then fucking print behind our backs more money? Nothing happens to them, nothing at all. But our people are dying out there. Yeah, your brother in arms. They're dying out there while these fuckers are over there living comfortably. And you know what's funny? You're willing to send more to die for them. Because you don't have eyes. I could be your brother that fucking smacks you in the back of the head and say, hey, pónsele tus pinches glasses, güey. Pónsela bien, mira, tú necesitas ese dientes, mira. Tú no ves todo eso. Gangs can't just stop, put their guns down, go up to fucking police and say, hey man, let's talk to these fuckers. Let's get them the fuck out of here. They're making us both look bad. I'm so poor, I want to sell drugs to your fucking family. You're so caught up looking at me because I'm so poor wanting to rob your family because I have nothing. You need to throw my ass in jail and we're at war because of these fuckers. We're at war because I need money so fucking bad that I don't give a shit about you or them. I need to make my money. We're at war because of those political people. Your people are dying. My people are dying because of those political parties. Why aren't they in jail? That's where the war started. Why aren't they in jail? Your son's dead. At war because of those fuckers. Your brother's dead in the fucking hood because of those fuckers. It's not because of the cop. It's not because of the fucking color you were wearing. It's because of those fuckers. It's because of those fucking politicians. That's why your brother's dead. That's why your sister's dead. That's why your mom, your dad, everybody else is dead in the military or in the streets. It's because of those political bastards. You're so fucking poor, you need to do what you gotta do, and they're so caught up looking at you like trash because you don't have shit while they're living comfortable. They had enough money to donate to you and your family, and they didn't do shit but wear that badge and sit comfortably every Christmas with 10 times more gifts than that little fucker in that fucking class. Because their friends could print money and yours can't. You want to die for those fuckers? They're not even your fucking family. You want to die for those fucking political people? They're not even your fucking family. You want to live by their rules? Die over money for rent, utilities that should be fucking free? They're not even your fucking family. Oh, you go to church. You don't even read the Bible. The Pharaoh, what happened to him? With Samson, what did he do? They tore down everything until it got rebuilt, until they had a David, where they lived in peace before a Pharaoh came up. And then that Pharaoh fell. Now either you work for the Pharaoh or you work for God. But you know this is bullshit. Now you can hide behind your money and your little government, little paychecks and say, you know what? You know, they fund this fucking church. Go ahead. Not God? God doesn't fund it? You skipped that part of the Bible? They ain't teaching you that in that college over there? They ain't teaching you about how they brought down all them fucking empires? The Pharaoh, Samson, and how they rebuilt civilization? You didn't read that? Well, I'm tired. I haven't been able to enjoy spending time with my family in a long fucking time. And after my protest, they suffocated my money so fucking bad that I became a slave to work. And God told me, he said, drop your fucking shackles now. You deserve your family. You just don't have enough heart, boy. And he slapped a fucking I on my chest instead of a Y. And he said, get out there, boy, and show them what you're made of. Now, it's up to you to show me if you a boy with a Y. Why would you choose that pitiful lifestyle? A boy with an eye that says, I'm going to change shit for my boy. Because I'm tired of this shit. I won't have my daughter live like this if I fucking die. And I won't have her do insane shit because the government won't help. Or because they're too fucking stupid. Because the curriculum hasn't taught them shit. You see that? That's what we need right now. Field doctors, who's ready to fucking start doing some shit? Now, we don't have to destroy shit. You could talk to your family. There's a lot of family in them fucking political people. You could talk to your friends. You could protest. You could tell them, hey, I'm tired of this shit, man. You want to make it more personal? Let's make it the new generation, the young kids. You want your parents to look, you want a better fucking civilization for yourself? You want a better future for your kids? You got a chance right now. Your parents will fund you. Right now, at least they're working for something. They're working for a future. Start protesting at them colleges. Start protesting at the house. Start telling them this is bullshit. Send them to fucking war. Say, die at war. Throw them a helmet and a gun and say, die at war or get the fuck out of office. Or get the fuck out. Give us freedom or go to jail. Give us what you promise us or go to jail. For treason. For false advertisement. For treason against the citizens that are poor. Against treason against your own military that are homeless. Treason for the people that died at war, for these fuckers that won't even die for us, won't even fucking stop the poor epidemic. Treason. It's up to you guys.